My name is Quaggersaw. Welcome back to EU4 and our Manchurian Candidate campaign. For last episode, we finally attacked the Ottomans. We're doing alright. We've got a bunch of troops in the core of his country. We've taken a couple level 6 forts and a number of level 2 forts, and then of course his capital. I think one of them is a level 4. We unfortunately lost a battle here. But we're recovering from that. He's been taking back a couple forts, but we're keeping ahead. We've gotten 2 of his allies out, and we're going to ship these troops over here to try to go after Marheen. In fact, I might send this stack, these guys down there as well, just to if we can walk, just to try to get him out relatively quickly. Looking over things between episodes, I think we're about ready to take the military tech. So this is still as expensive as it ever was, but we also have 2,000 or 3,000 more than when we were first able to do it. I think I'm going to embrace that. Oh, I was wrong. We need another couple months. Okay, well, we'll try to take that in another couple months. And I'm not going to take these until the head of time is down, because the next idea group is probably going to be, well, there's I'm not sure which one it's going to be. We could do a military idea group. We're having just a little bit of trouble with him. And he's the Ottoman. He usually has crap morale at this point in the game. He's an important tech ahead of us. That's why he has a whole 5 from technology, and we have 4 from technology. If we had 5 from technology, we'd be at like, well, I don't want to do the math, but I'm guessing 8.5, maybe 9. I don't know. Anyways, what are we doing here? Moving on Sugla, moving on Chimshvar and Selenik. These guys we're going to group up and go to Cell, and then maybe Sham. These guys are going to go down here, and if failing that, probably not to book without a general. That's mountains, level 6. There's 2 of them here. Let's get back into it and see how it goes. Oh, also, because I just embraced that institution. Hey, look, if we were still a Horde, we would get this. Great Mongol state. I don't think you can do that since they made Qing a endgame tag. I'll have to look into that. It's got turning the tide. Start as a step forward and embrace all institutions. In other words, I don't play step forwards enough that I've ever gotten to the end of the game. Or close to the end of the game. Oh, and there's going to be coal everywhere now. As that starts to spread. We're apparently trading in cotton. How long until Arissa's integrated in 2 years? Okay. There's nothing like right now. Yeah, they're taking back those forts. We're not going to be able to switch infantry, but that morale is needed. 8.8, so not quite 9. Yeah, he takes them back quick. They are just level 2s, though. So it makes sense. He's never going to let me on Corfu. I will try, but He'll run some boats over there. I'm willing to bet. Protector of the Reformed Faith. There they go. Did I just kill it? I'm not giving up Diplo points at the moment. It got it down to 13 people. It was at 213. Sorry, not giving up Diplo points at the moment. They can walk, hopefully they don't do that straight. Oh, I got it! I got on it! Oh, you were too slow. You were too slow. Speaking of too slow, let's do a little rematch. Because you were supposed to go to a cell, but this guy's already taken that, so I'm going to a cell. Once you're done, go to Yanya. We'll need admin points to core. It's another reason not to take the tech early. There is a 70 stack there. Chinchfar has fallen. Alright, go to Samindi. That's a level 6. That's actually not defensible. Well, somewhat defensible. I can't believe he let me on Corfu. It even fell before Anubalu did. The fact that he didn't want to fight me is a great sign. Do we want to fight in? Oh, it's already too late. Might as well do that. Oh, he got out of there. That's actually probably good. Come over here to Yanya so we can free them. Yeah, just don't get in fight. It's not worth it. Hello, 73 stack from Revolutionary France. How are you? Not so good? Okay. Not having a good day. Change plans. They're blocked from walking. We lost Pskov. There's where most of his troops are. I would say that served as a good distraction. Now, you need to be freed up. You guys can go help support him, but there's going to be some times where he's going to try to attack us, and we're going to need a lot of numbers to discourage said attack. Alright, our first truce, other than this that's important, I think is going to be Gujarat. His independence is now guaranteed by Tuscany. Not worried. Let's have you go to Dalmatia. You can support it. Oh, they're going back north? Unit is attacking the knights. They are probably in Malta. Broke with Portugal. He ate that guy back into him. Hey, that's level 6. That's really good. Can we take the mountain level 6? We also have a general available if I need it. Ah! Here. So you can try to take Cairo. And also, so you walk faster. Oh, they finally freed all of the north area we had taken. And are invading Novgorod too. I don't need naval tradition. I'm gonna roll some generals, not right now. Well, we did take the tech. While we're at 100, I'm gonna roll like 2 generals. See if we get any new 4-speed 5th. Hello. How might I help you? Okay. We kept walking. No. No, I don't think so. With your 100,000 troops. Ooh, but this would be a fight we want to take. If we can get over there quick enough. Basically, if he takes it, we don't. Alright. We'll get started. You can be reinforcement. Make sure I'm not just zeroing in on something and forgetting other important things. You're going to Cairo. You're going to fight some Marhine people without a general, which is super fine. Kandesh? I don't see him. Oh, he's attacking me. Nah. Not worried about it. We need to start sapping his manpower. That's a way to start. He still has 100,000 manpower. Although his numbers are smaller. Meaning he doesn't... I guess that means he doesn't have the money to get up higher. Because he was already murked up, so... This is a little... Please don't attack me in Imperial Hold. I have people there. Hey, we now have Qing Greenland. Sitting on his capital like this is giving us ticking, and we're more and more making it so he'd have to take multiple forts to even get there. I think that's what he's trying to do here. He's going to try to go here, take this fort, and then go to the capital. But hopefully we can take this and then attack him. Or is he going to go here? Or is he just going to walk around? 5 mandate. We're at 100. Way to go, Tuscany. With your rebels. go to Krakow. We've lost about 120k manpower. Probably mostly to attrition. Let's swing through there. Try to go for this fort. Either scare him out of there or attack him. I think we're going to scare him out of there. We took out his rebels. No one's ever gone and taken out these guys from when I killed Sai. That's got to be like 30 years ago. They've reduced down to 647 guys. We're at 7% on El Karak. This one guy is like, I'm going to take this fort back. No, but you're going to get to keep the garrison from refilling. And that's annoying. 50%. Did we ever get down on Marhin? We did. They tried to block it. But that's the key. Just don't look. Krakow's fallen. Let's go to Kovno. Now Norway's eating Denmark. Now he would vassalize. We're going to get a slot relatively quickly with 2 Diplo ideas. So maybe we do that. If he's alive when Norway finishes up with him. What do his cores look like? He lost most of the ones on Sweden. He had some here, I think. We still got these, and then of course Lubeck. He'd still be useful, as plus we could feed him basically all of Scandinavian areas. You don't have a lot of cannons, do you? Just 11. Delhi's eating Multan. Maybe we should wait and attack Delhi, Gujarat. That's 36. We'll have Russia in 30. And Ava Vijayanagar in 31. Jenny in 36. Delhi in 36. Do some wars up here. If we do vassalize Denmark, or if we don't, we can just make a client state. Sweet, let's go get his capital and get him out of this. Also, we don't need to be doing the big stacks over here. I'll sit on a fort. You're dead, dude. Oh, see, this is why I gotta look. We actually killed more than we lost there, but... And we were being reinforced. There's a small chance we just stand on his two forts. It'd be good. Where we probably need to take one, especially its capital. He is low. We should start looking at what we're going to try to take and then how far we should press. Alright, so I messed up is accepting Dagestani. He doesn't accept Georgian though. Azerbaijan, so he's actually Mazandarani. So really this isn't any better for him than it is for us. But he can... Oh, we left this guy alive? Good for him. he has more overextension room, presumably. Yeah, he cored up everything. These are territorial, but that's fine. And he's a client state, so I could force feed him if I had to. And then Novgorod 2 is gonna eat Russia. But I could probably, let's look at his. He's currently turning Nizhny Novgorod into a territorial core. He doesn't have a lot of admin. Like, all these are territorial. And he wants to make them full states. And he's not able to. So I think we just give him Russia and we don't worry about... We're about to get rid of Orissa, and then we're about to get another slot. So we can do a client state over here, and still be able to grab Denmark as a vassal afterwards. Presuming that's the best vassal available. We'll look around. The clients, should I do like a Ruthenian client state? That might work. Let's see how much you... That was weird. This doesn't go up very quick. Yeah, it does. Something like that would probably be all he'd be able to eat comfortably. And it's already 40% war score. And then, do I want to, like, it's already a reasonable amount of stuff. That's where he starts to get mad. Who's all mad about this? Just a bunch of Muslims. How much when we press for a 100% peace deal? Not as much as I thought it would be, to be truthful. But it's a start. It's also something that we could keep in our overextension, less what we gave him if it became disadvantageous. And apparently, it counts for a crap ton of power projection. We don't have to worry about power projection ever again. Probably till the end of the game at this point. We're only at 129 reasons not to, which is actually less than it seems at this point in the game. He will collapse quickly once we get Marheen out. Alright, I think we press for 100% peace deal. And, I'm letting admin cap. Do we take the admin? No. I mean, it's only 435. What's the idea group we were actually going to do? I don't know. None of those, like, we don't need economic. We're making plenty of money. I think we need to do a military idea group. Offensive, reputation, or relation slot for our military points. Those are much better than our current military policy. Land leader fire, which is nice, but I want reputation and relationship slots. Offensive was the one we were looking at. Defensive gives a diplomat and diplomatic relations. There's a war exhaustion one. A corruption one. Aristocratic. A little late for aristocratic. And then policies I don't like. Oh, good God. I don't think we need quantity. Yeah. It'd be dumb and throw away points and pick naval. I would pick any of these other than naval. Now, I don't like that diplomat and diplomatic relations is actually a diplomatic policy. On the offensive one, you can get a reputation and a relation using two separate military policies. So yeah, I think I take offensive ideas. So that means I'm going to take the tech. And we're going to take offensive. And then there's land leader fire and shock right here to replace the policy we're currently doing with even better. Very cool. We're never going to get on roads. I don't have Navy over here. We are at 71% on El Karak, and then I'll go to Tabuk. You can get those two level 6s. That's usually a good indicator that you've dominated him. He's going to take some of this back, because that's where most of his forces are. But that's alright. We'll swing around and keep distracting, and then these guys will defend Constantinople. Alright, let's try to get Marhin out of this. Also, I should be improving with, if people are not the happiest with me. Larissa's going away, Air's going away. Let's improve with Kandesh. Kandesh is actually my most put together. Oh no, I'm wrong. Who was I looking at? Oh, I messed up. He's all cored up. I mean, he's got 2 territorial cores, but that's not a big deal. Good. Go to Vilna in Minsk. You want out? You would white peace. Let's take your capital and force you to break with the Ottomans. What did I just say? Okay. I was literally clicking, and then pop-up popped up under me clicking. Probably him taking this fort or something. Let's shift you to there. El Karak has fallen. Only 70-something%. Not fun. Oh, and we've distracted the Ottomans, and we'll get black flag. Very good. Break. Well, let's suggest. Annul treaties with the Ottomans. I'm wondering if we take a foothold down here, so I can move against like Yemen, Mombasa. He's not having any of that. Not if we break his truce with the Ottomans. So, go away. And then we're black flag, so we don't have to fight the Ottomans. And I'm going to bring you here and here, and hope that we take Cairo by the time they get there. Then we're going to slowly inch our way up here. Level 2's fall super great. Alright, we're getting close to 70%. I don't like this. This is also unfortunate. Cairo's fallen. We'll take that back. Take these two so we get on black flag, put these guys. 74. This has gone up to 101. So we either developed or did something. 99. That's a little ugly, but it is what it is. Alright, so negative 79. It's not bad. We're getting there. Truce with Russia is coming up soon in December of next year. We decided not to do Gujarat because of Tuscany and the fact that Delhi is larger, and I want to attack Delhi and Gujarat, not Gujarat and Delhi. And Ava Vijayanagar is in 31. Okay, we're doing fine with my plans at least. We just need to keep pressing and adding to his war exhaustion. This 142 stack is hopefully getting so much attrition. We've lost another 100k though since I looked. Why don't you give the leader to this guy? Go to Smolensk, you go to Pskov. We'll take those back. And there goes Orissa. Alright, let's clean up a little bit. Look at this army. All kinds of drill. I'll leave the forts, I think. You're protecting in Bengal, we'll probably do that more. Hey look, he had a... what you call it, a flagship. I guess we'll keep it. So once we get to peace, I think we shift our trade capital to Bengal. Possibly. But we could just say, we're making enough money. That will shoot up now that we have control of the area. And there's more room for growth. Let's see. We could probably add 50 ducats to this number. What are we making here? 288. That's a good amount. So this is in 39 now, so it's about 10 years away. Not too awful bad. We're down to 76. But he's down to 57 reasons now. Alright, I need to take a break. But next episode we will finish up this war. And we'll shift focus to, I think, this northern area here. Let me know what you think, and let me know if you got any suggestions. But most of all, Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.